Mark, you've had a pretty hectic start to this test here at Snetterton, flying in from America. First of all, how are you feeling?
Just fine. Do I look like Mark Blundell when he gets out of the car?
How different does it feel from the last time you were in the car at Monza?
Well, Monza we had a little bit of a sprinkle, about 3 or 4 inches of rain during the day, and so it's very hard to compare. But the car itself, how the car's handling is spectacular. Our brakes are very, very stable. I felt no degradation throughout. We've got it feels much more racy, stable on the corners, but much racier out of the. It's very stable coming out of the corners. So I felt we could take a little more risk without damaging Snetterton's beautiful fences.
They are beautiful fences. Now, I understand that some of the characteristics of this circuit here are similar to Silverstone. So does that give you confidence ahead of the race?
Sure it does. Any mileage at my age, one day at a time at my age, but any mileage is helpful. And yeah, there's some corners here that are similar to Silverstone. Some lovely off-balance corners here that you really got to stay focused, or you lose it on the short, tight corner following up. So it's good. It's good prep for Silverstone, I promise you. I think the weather's unlikely to hold up, despite what the Queen wants to do. We're having the Queen's weather today out here. It's phenomenal. So
for this race, there's over 60 cars going to be on the grid. How do you think it's going to be managing the traffic during that one?
Well, those other 59 cars are going to have a hell of a hard time keeping up with us. But we haven't decided who's going to start the race for us. As you know, all 3 drivers must qualify, and we take the fastest time sets the car up, but we get to choose which driver has the least amount of courage. That guy goes first and starts 58th or something. No, I bet you I'll bet a plug nickel on the fact that we qualify substantially better than Monza, because the car is dramatically more stable. I'm sure we'll be at least in the 30s, not in the 40s this time.
Mark, what is it about the Blancpain Championship that makes you want to be part of it?
Well, the first thing is that for non-pro drivers to be able to have a subclass where there's a mix of pro and non-pro in one class and all pro drivers in the other gives people like Zach Brown and myself who love to compete at least a fair shot against teams of equal caliber and equal mix. So that's good. Plus this array of beautiful cars. It's pretty stunning to be out there, rubbing tires and banging metal with some of the greatest cars on the road today. That's a lot of fun. Plus, look at the selection of tracks. I mean, very, very hard to beat this choice of tracks.
So you're having fun?
Just about.